But when you fast, comb your hair and wash your face. Then no one will notice that you're fasting except your Father, who knows what you do in private, and your Father, who sees everything, will reward you. Hi, and welcome to another micro message. In this verse, Jesus continued to speak about fasting. And once again, just like in the verse before, he says, when you fast, which means that it's expected of us. It's not a possibility, it's not a maybe, it's when you do it, because as Christian, Jesus is telling us we need to fast. Now, fasting is a powerful thing. It's so powerful because it breaks our own ego, our own temptations. It breaks the things that we're attached to. It is hard for us to let go, including food. And that's why fasting means to stay away from no eating something. And that is the key of fasting. And that's what he is pretty much telling us how to do it, because he wants us to be able to accomplish the purpose of fasting in our lives. Now, he's saying that when you're fasting, and pretty much that's the point, when fasting, and that's the first thing that we're going to learn, put yourself together. That's what he's saying in a way that is different, because he says, comb your hair and wash your face. But that's pretty much what he's saying. Put yourself together. Don't just go outside in the street with your hair all crazy, with your eyes all crusty, and wash your face. That's what it means. Don't let no one see that you're fasting. Now, in the Greek, in the original, when it talks about combing your hair, it says anoint or put oil in your hair. And that is not that it's a spiritual thing that you're going to be doing. But no. It's literally combing your hair. Like in the old days, people used to put grease. Today, people put gel. But in the old days, people put grease, and that's why the movie Grease is all about. It's about that style, the hairstyle of putting grease in the hair. Well, oil, it was that in the time of Jesus. And he's saying, hey, put some gel. Make sure that people don't even comb your hair. Make sure that nobody knows what's going on. And then move to the next point, which is, my only God realized that you fast. And why is that important? Why only God is the one who need to know about it? Well, because it defeats the purpose. The purpose is not for anyone to see what God is doing in us, even though the manifestation of the Word of God will be seen by other people. It's about letting God working inside of us and building who we are. Not for others' glory or for other admiration, like it says in the last verse, but for actually the glory of God. That is something that is private and is just between you and God. And that might allow us to ask ourselves on how he's going to know if I'm not even showing it. Well, that's the third point. It says your Father knows everything. And once again, here's Jesus explaining the knowledge of God, that he's omniscient. He knows everything. You need to worry about trying to make sure that he knows. He knows. And it says everything you do in private. And now that's a key thing, because it's talking about secrecy. The things that we believe and no one knows about, God knows about it. And he sees everything, which means he's everywhere. He will reward you. And that is the beautiful thing. When we do it right, when we come to the Lord fasting properly, he will respond our prayer. And once again, let's do this. Let's practice fasting. Let's be all about God. You don't have to tell anyone. And trust God that problem, that situation, or that area of your life that you want to work, he will respond. He will do it. God bless you.